Hi, this is Mr. Nardelli. Today I'm going to be talking about multiplying decimals. When you multiply decimals, it's just like a regular multiplication problem, only you have one little thing to do at the end with the decimals. You don't have to line up the decimals. If you do, it's okay. When you're done multiplying, count the number of decimal places in both factors. Put that many decimal places in your answer. And it doesn't really matter which number goes on top, but generally the number with the most digits will look better. So in this case, we have 2.53 times 3.6. 3.6 is the larger number, but I'm going to put 2.53 on top because it has the larger number of digits. Notice my decimals are not lined up, so I'm just going to temporarily ignore my decimals for now. And I'll say 6 times 3, giving me 8. Let me move that over. Excuse me, giving me 18, but I'm going to carry the 1. And then, if you remember, I'm going to, let me move that 1 up a little bit. I'm going to do 6 times 5 is 30, plus 1 is 31. So I bring the 1 down there, and I'll carry the 3. That 3 will come right up there. And then I'll do 6 times 2 is 12, plus 3 is 13, 14, 15. So I'm going to put my 5 down here. Let's move everything back over. And since I don't have anything else to carry, I'll have to put my 1, so I actually put the 15. So let's scooch that over a little bit so it's kind of lined up. Okay, so I've got 15, 1, 8 on top. Now we're going to start multiplying this bottom 3. So it's always, always, always a good idea to start off with a 0 on the bottom. And of course I'm going to have to move it over because of my typing. Now, something that I always do is I mark through or erase these regroupings that I've done before. In this case, I'll just take them away. Then it gets less messy up there. Okay, so I'll start with 3 times 3, which is 9. And in that case, we'll type in the 9, and there's nothing to regroup. Let's move that over a little. Okay, my next is 3 times 5, which is 15. So I'm going to have to put my 5 down there. And I'll have to carry the 1. And keep track of where you're carrying from so you don't accidentally put it right here. It goes right there. Then my last one is 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So I'll just type the number 7 in. I'll push them over a little bit so they're lined up. And now I will add them. Let's try that again. Okay, that's not working too well. Plus, and then we're lined up. Very good. I'll put my little line underneath. And I'll just add 8 plus 0 is 8. Let's move it over. And I'll pull this down so you can see the 8. That would be good. 9 plus 1 is 10. I'm going to have to carry the 1. And here's where you can't really help but being a little bit messy. So I'm going to put that 1 right there. It's going to be really small. So you're just going to have to make sure you can read it. I'll put it as an 8 font. Okay, that's not too good. Then I have, I'm sorry, let's move it over to the right spot. Then I have 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. And we'll carry another 1, which I'll put kind of over to the side here. Let's move this guy out of the way. And I have 7 plus 1 is 8, plus 1 is 9. So I've got 9,108. Now here's where a problem comes about. People get so excited about solving this they forget the decimal. Well, don't forget to come back here and start at the 2.53 and count 1, 2, and then your next factor 3. So my decimal places are going to start from here and move it to 1, 2, 3, giving me an answer of 9.108. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at nardelli.efsc@gmail.com. Thanks. Bye-bye.